welcome back everybody to Let's Play some more Pokemon Blue. And here is where the awesomeness is going to start. We are not even going to deal with Brock at all. We're pretty much headed straight into Mountain Mode. Now as you can see, because I saved in the middle of his dialogue, it's kind of glitchy here, but we don't care about going to the gym. We're resetting the ROM. And we're going to reload that game I just saved. Continue, yes. And when you skip this, just make sure you hold right until he disappears and you can move, because if you stay in the same spot, as soon as he stops moving, the dialogue will just continue all over again, and you'll be forced to go to Brock's gym. Now, granted, you have an unlimited amount of tries to skip past him, so if you screwed up the first time, well, you can just go back and try it again. Now, I had a little mishap in between episodes. For some reason, the battery on, the battery file on for this was getting kind of wonky, and I actually lost my save game. Why, I'm not sure. Because obviously, as you can see, I can save and immediately reload and everything is fine. So I had to actually redo the game up to this point. So obviously my stats and stuff are a little bit different and everything like that, but I hardly think that really matters because it's not like I did anything critical in the first episode. So we're gonna battle most of these trainers over here. But before we head to Mountain Moon, we actually need to make a quick detour back to Pewter City, because basically I'm battling these trainers a teeny tiny bit for experience for Pikachu here, but mostly because I need money. And I'd rather only have to do the Brock skip a minimum amount of times. I'm gonna set those comfy shorts of yours on fire. How do you like them apples? Hooray! Pikachu levels again. Oh, your name is Snake. I get it. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, good, you missed. I don't like the rap attack in this game because it just keeps going and going, and if they keep using it, they pretty much just trap you. Fire Spin does the same damn thing, and I hate it. I mean, of course, when you use it, it's awesome. Now, I love how, like, the hole in the back of his hat is actually on the side of it, instead of, like, in the back, because he's wearing it sideways. Dummies. I love, like, the mouse sprite, like, on, your own character. I mean, it looks really weird when you're walking and you're facing the screen, but when you're facing the side, if you actually look at it, it looks like you're doing, like, this Pac-Man smile, and it's actually pretty adorable. Oh, no. No, 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 you're not killing me. Now, I believe I have the same speed as this guy, which is why, I get one turn first, and he gets the other turn first. And pretty much every time I've ever fought this Nidoran here, because I've done this segment a lot in practice, usually I end up burning him, but apparently I'm going to kill him before that happens. Hooray! Pikachu levels again. No, I don't want to be nice. Now this is why I actually saved my potions. So I don't have to backtrack to Pewter City unnecessarily. Now we're going to go around that other kid. But to do that, we need to temporarily leave the area and reload it. So the people, the trainers, will reset their positions. Ta-da! Yeah, see, compare the mouse sprites on him and compared to me. Like, I look retarded, but he looks adorable with his mouth halfway open. He's, like, smiling. It's cute. Apparently it must be summer here because a lot of people are wearing shorts and sandals. But then again, here in New England, I've seen people do that in February, which I think is retarded. I actually hate flip-flops. But that's a rant here for another day. But anyway, while I'm taking care of this bullcrap, I have another, like, miniature Pokemon-related story from my youth for you guys. Back when Pokemon first became popular, like, I was, like, like a freshman in high school, I think. I know at least the story takes place when I was a freshman in high school. But anyhow, it was also the same time as part of the Beanie Baby craze, and I have a ton of Beanie Babies. I mean, I know most people who have people who have a lot more than I do, but I mean, I still have a fair collection. And I still have them all, by the way. And McDonald's, if any of you guys remember, they did it more than once, but they did the promotion for the Happy Meals for the teeny beanies. And I only have a couple of those, but I still have those too. Some of which are still in the packaging, by the way. But anyway, one of these Beanie Babies was a Blue Jay whose name was Rocket. And I had one in the regular size, and I also had one in the teeny beanie size. So I thought I was being so freaking clever, because at the time I'm like 14 years old here. Maybe 15. I was a freshman, so either age. So because their name was Rocket, I brought them both to school because I had like I said before, I had absolutely no shame in being a Pokemon fan. And I named them Team Rocket, okay? Worst pun ever. But not only that, on top of that, I can't remember what episode it is, but if you're, that episode when they're crossing the bike bridge in the anime, it's like somewhere like in the 30s or 40s or something like that, I think. How I still remember that, I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. If I saw the title, I would recognize it. But because of what was said in that episode, I actually named my Rockets Big Jess and Little Jim. It was awful, guys. I mean, at the time I thought it was being so clever and so hilarious, and I'm looking back on that now, and I'm like, was I really that lame? We'll take on one more trainer. We're backtracking to Pewter City to buy the items in question that I described before. Look at him giving me the evil eye. Where are all your parents? For that matter, who is like birthing all these children? Because if you notice, there's a way disproportional amount of parents versus children in this world. Is this like some form of like Neverland or something, where, you know, like people just never grow old at all? And like you can like choose to grow to adulthood, and then once you grow to adulthood, you can stay at that age forever or whatever, and, you know, continuously birth children for the rest of your lives or something. I don't know. I know I'm bringing way too much logic into this and everything like that, but like I said in the description of the first episode, this LP is not to be taken seriously. I am here to intentionally ruin your childhood memories of this game. That is the whole point. Oh, Pikachu's already level 16. Okay, cool. Awesome! I wasn't expecting that to happen until Mount Moon, but... Hooray! Alright, so back into Pewter City we go. Now, the jerk is going to forcibly drag us to Brock's gym, but I don't care. Now, who says I can't complete my Pokemon journey without getting a badge, huh? Who didn't put you in charge? Brock's paying you to bring him new challengers, isn't he? And resort to unfair tactics. Is he not? Alright, so we are going to buy 2 escape ropes. And as many damn Pokeballs as I can afford. And now I'm dirt poor. But that is okay. We're gonna need that stuff, so... Whoops, I'm going too far north. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this skip again here. Oh, I missed it. That's alright. We can try it again. Excuse me, sir, you just saw me here 2 minutes ago. I do not want to battle Brock. I don't give a crap about that womanizer. Notice how he, like, walks through the bushes. Maybe he can actually jump in this game, unlike other RPG characters. Let's try that again. I am on save, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, reset again. Yeah, hurry up with the start menu. And continue my file. Well, I don't have the right stuff, so I don't want to take on Brock. I'm not the new kids on the block here, good sir. That was a horrible joke, I'm sorry. I remember as a child I used to be obsessed with them. Like when I was like 8 or 9 years old, like when they were big, my sister and I, both. Like I even had like a New Kids on the Block nightgown and like a mug. I didn't have that much stuff because my parents didn't buy us like frivolous things and we didn't get an allowance, so a lot of it was like gifts. But that's okay. So we're gonna heal ourselves up again at this Pokemon Center, and it's very important that we do so. Even though I did heal here before without healing at Pewter City in the meantime. You have a funny looking mouth too. You wanna shut that thing, babe? You know, I don't want flies going in there. Alright. And thus the Zubat swarm begins, and our first fight isn't even a Zubat. That's okay. I'm going to be running from every random battle in here. Every single one. Do not want... And I need to walk around this chick right here. You know, I was hoping to get my random encounters now, because I'm going to have to pretty much save the game to not get them later. Alright. Let's get our TM01. I can't remember what it contains, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a quickie save state here, because if I don't get this on the first try... And wow, I actually did. This, my friends, is the long-range trainer glitch. Some of you may already be aware of this, but that is the same glitch that will enable you to get Mew. Legitly, in the game. Some of you may already know that, and I know someone sent me a message with the video on it, which I already know how to do. Well, obviously, we can't get Mew just yet, but we do want... I will be getting Mew eventually, but first, we have other Pokemon on our list to get. And this is why I'm going to have to abuse the crap out of save states, because I cannot let a random battle get in the way. Now, until you battle Egg Trainer or activate the glitch, your start menu will be disabled because you're stuck in, like, battle mode, according to the game. And, obviously, battling another trainer will actually fix that. However, they must walk up to you. You cannot talk to them. You have to be at least one... There must be one square blank distance in between the two of you. Otherwise, the game will crash. But there is a particular reason I am battling this chick right here. And it has to do with the Pokemon's special stat. And this one is going to get me the special stat I want. Now, I'm going to save the game again right here under a different slot because we do not want any random encounters at all. And see, that's going to screw me up because what I need is the special set of the last Pokemon I saw. And I need it to be her Bellsprout. So basically, I'm going to just keep trying until I actually get where I want to go without experiencing a random encounter, which is right here. Now, that menu popped up automatically because this is the area, well, this is the room / route or whatever, the specific map where I initially activated the glitch. Now, I can do stuff in the menu here if I want, but as soon as I hit the B button to exit the menu, I am going to get a Pokemon whose, I think it's their hex number, but I'm not 100% sure, but every Pokemon, and this is how you get against some glitch trainers too, corresponds to whatever special stat of the last Pokemon you saw. In this case, it's going to get me Gyarados. And yes, I am intentionally attacking this thing. Now again, this might take a little bit of a few tries, because this guy has Dragon Rage. And he also has a very low catch rate, which is why I need Pokeballs. And a bunch of them. Yeah, see, that's kind of sucky, and as you can see, because Dragon Rage is a set 40 damage, that is very nearly instant death. Now, it is possible for me to catch this guy, but it is going to take me a few tries to actually do so, which is one reason why I'm actually making periodic save states. I know that's kind of cheap to have to do, but you know, like I said, in order to do some of these glitches, a lot of luck is required in some places, and we're in this LP to have fun, and it's not a big deal to take it seriously, so I will meet you back when I've actually succeeded at actually catching that Gyarados. It's got a low catch, it's only got a catch rate of like 45, so it takes a bunch of Pokeballs to throw it at it, even at low health, in order to catch it, and luck needs to be on my side. So now that I've shown you what I need to do to activate him, I'll be back when I've actually caught him. Wow, on the second try, I caught him on the first Pokeball. That is awesome, because I need plenty more for later. Yes, I want to give a nickname to Gyarados. His name is going to be Pikachu! Alright. Now, since we're already in this room, stupid random encounters. Ooh, a Paris. Too bad I don't give a crap about you right now. And I'm gonna run. Now, we're gonna pull off that glitch again. So, what's my save state key right here? Wow, I've actually pulled it off flawlessly twice. Wow, usually it takes me a couple tries to actually get this. So, we're gonna do this all over again. Same thing, except we're going to battle a different trainer this time. And this next Pokemon I'm going to get is actually harder to get. Which is going to be Stinky. But we'll manage. In a test run I actually was able to succeed at it, so... But yes, this Gyarados is going to actually be pretty useful for me for at least a short period of time. Well, actually, no, it's not going to be useful at all. Sorry. It would be if I wasn't showing off another glitch right here. But yeah, if I wasn't about to get this next Pokemon, it would be awesome, because it comes with a Bite, Leer, Dragon Rage, and Hydro Pump. And Dragon Rage is instant death for anything right now. Now, hopefully I won't screw this up. I shouldn't. So we want to kill off his first two Pokemon. And I'm at high health, so this should be okay. In a couple test runs, I've been pretty screwed over on health here, and had to get really lucky, because I don't have any potions left, but I'm fine on health and I'm powerful enough. Usually I skimped on the trainer, so I would just be turning level 16 by the time this battle started. So I'm a little ahead of schedule, since I've already evolved. Which is a good thing. Hooray! Pikachu's level 17. No, I don't want to change Pokemon. Now this is very important what I'm about to do here. I'm gonna growl at this thing 6 times. And just hope he doesn't confuse me, because that's going to suck. I need to lower his attack. 6 stages. And I'm going to explain what I'm doing here. The attack stat, well, all modifiers have a range between 1 and 13. It starts at the default of 7, and obviously can be lowered down to 1 and raised up to 13. I need to get it down to level 1. This is related to the glitch oh crap. Well, I got all my growls in, so. To the glitch based on the special stat that will get you a random encounter. obviously based on the special stat of the last Pokemon you saw, but their level is determined by the attack modifier. I'm actually going to make a save state right here because I can't run into any random encounters again as I return to that room. But their level, if you noticed, their Gyarados was messed up. Gotta retry that. Start at level 7. Since I used Growl 6 times, the Pokemon I'm going to see is going to be at level 1. And why is this taking so long this time? Grr! I know, I'm being a cheating bastard, but... Alright. This is a level 1 Gengar. Normally you cannot get level 1 Pokemon in this game. Now, because he is such a low level and doesn't have a lot of HP, I cannot actually attack him to get his HP down, so I just need to desperately throw Pokeballs at it in hopes that one of them works. Because he also has a low catch rate, but I was able to catch him in practice before. It took a few tries, but this is also why I'm kind of glad that Gyarados didn't take me very long. Yeah, Nightshade's gonna do a whole 1 damage! Eventually it'll catch him. I may have to obviously retry this, but... Hey, people LPing Pokemon games have to save scum the legendary Pokemon, so... Oh, come on, I'm surprised he's not going to the ball and giving me some shakes. Not that kind of pervs. But yeah, obviously I can't use my normal weak attacks because he's a ghost type and he's thus immune to them. But any other attack I use, I will actually kill him. So... basically, I just have to kind of save scum this until I get lucky. Would you at least get inside the ball and shake a little bit? Yeah, alright. See, I'm out of Pokeballs! This isn't the time to use that. Where are you in my head, Professor? Oh, I actually did have another potion. Alright, so I'm gonna try that again. I was hoping I would get on the first try, but I guess not. That's alright. Hooray! Gengar has been caught! First time he actually stayed in the I got the Pokeball to get him in there. He actually stayed in there. Yes, I want to give a nickname to Gengar. In case you can't see where this is going, every Pokemon I acquire is going to be named Pikachu. Every single one. Now the fun part begins. How many Pokeball? Yeah, it took me all but 1 Pokeball to use, but that was only the second try. But we're gonna put Pikachu right at the front here. As in Ghost Pikachu. And I want to get a random encounter. Any random encounter will do. Actually, I might as well go backwards and continue my trek through Mount Moon. And I should... actually, no, I don't need to. Because I'm not... You're gonna love what happens. Alright. Let's switch in Gyarados Pikachu. Because he's not paralyzed. And let's Dragon Rage this guy. Basically, I want to get, under... I think the number is 52? Maybe it's 54. And this is the experience underflow glitch. Certain Pokemon, of which Gengar is one of them, have a certain experience growth pattern. And normally you can't acquire a Pokemon at level 1, the lowest in the wild are level 2, but since we obviously manipulated the game to getting a level 1 appearance, getting under a certain amount of experience, it's either 52 or 54, I can't remember the name, but it will cause the, kind of like an integer underflow, and as a result, it thinks I'm actually giving him, a million something or whatever experience points, which is more than enough to level from 1 to level 100, which is why he instantly grows. So yes, I am now a force to be reckoned with. Gengar is not the only Pokemon I will be doing this to, by the way. I will actually be getting others, obviously one of which is going to be Mew, but I cannot get Mew at this point. Eventually I will be able to. But, oh, come on, random encounters. Jesus Christ. And it's not even the Zubats either. I am not wasting my PP on you, good sir. I am going to use the toilet instead. How about that? But nonetheless, that's a moonstone. I don't care about that item. But anyway, from this point on, the game is going to be absolutely rocked. And not just because I have a level 100 Pokemon on my side. Oh no. Oh no. There's more coming. There's a lot more coming. Some of which won't happen for a little bit of time. But there's going to be a bunch of crap. I'm going to screw with your head so much. Now, some of you, obviously, who are familiar with Pokemon glitches... Ooh, a Clefairy. I'm seeing all sorts of raries today. Not that I care, because I'm not here to catch them. But yeah, some of you probably have never seen this before and are like probably staring at the screen going, what? Which is exactly my intent. Sure, tell me of your evil plans so I can thwart them. Good idea. Forcing fuzzy creatures to battle with your whip in your hand. PETA would like a word with you, good sir. Yeah, I just realized that as soon as I hit the command, I'm like, Doe, I forgot that's a ghost type attack. We're gonna use Nightshade. No, I don't want to change Pokemon, which is obviously, because I'm level 100, instant death. Because Nightshade does damage equivalent to your level. Which makes it better than Dragon Rage. But even so, if I didn't get Gengar, Gyarados even at level 7 would be kicking some serious ass. Well, I don't want you goddamn fossils. I don't want no hunk of rock here. Super nerd! Oh no, you're gonna throw a pile of sludge at me. Look at his derpy eyes. Look at that. Yeah, I don't need experience. Don't even care about that. By the way, we will never see Charmeleon Pikachu in battle ever again. He will stay in my party though because he's gonna be my cut slave. And obviously Gyarados is going to be my surf slave. So they will be sticking around and we will get some use out of them, but no, we're never gonna see them in battle again because, well, why the hell would I battle with them? I don't want your stinging fossils! You know, I never... You know, he's being a real pal about this because he never actually said, if you beat me, I'll share it with you. He could have just, you know, taken the fossils and run. Saying, oh, screw you, man, I'm out of here. He could have done that, and he didn't, so he's actually not that bad of a dude. At least he's not... He's kinder and not as stupid as that Team Rocket guy who's like, oh, I'm gonna find the fossils, and it's like, dude, they're like 2 feet away from you. Shut up. Hooray! And we're outside of Mount Moon. Awesome! I want to say there's a hidden item up here. I'm not 100% sure about though. I'm not sure if that's one of the useless areas or if there's something hidden there. I remember actually playing this game and actually like using the item finder everywhere and finding a ton of stuff. Which was really cool. Like for example, there's actually 5 moonstones in the game. I actually believe there's 5. I don't think there's any more than that, but there's at least 5. 3 of them are completely visible, and 2 of them are actually hidden. One of them is actually hidden in Mount Moon. I don't remember where the other one is. I want to say it's in one of the underground ways. From like Lavender to like Celadon or something like that. I want to say it's in one of those, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. But I do know one of them is hidden in Mount Moon. So you do have more than enough in the game to evolve all your 4 Moonstone users, which is really awesome. So next episode, we're going to be hitting... Actually, I need to buy more Pokeballs first, because I need some. But next time, we will actually be heading off to Nugget Bridge and taking care of Misty, which is fun. We're gonna buy some more Pokeballs. I'm gonna spend as much money as I can because I'm gonna have to lose some of it later. But with that, I think I've messed with your head quite enough for this episode. And I shall see you next time, where we'll battle some more dorky trainers and get ourselves a golden ticket. I'll see you later, everybody.